Virgo, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 25th through December 1st from Rogue Mystic Divination. I do dailies, weeklies, and monthlies here on YouTube, and I am getting back into the swing of things, so thank you for being patient. If you are a returning subscriber, if you are new, please be sure to like and subscribe the video, and come back for your dailies and weeklies and monthlies. I do offer personal readings, and they are down at the Ko-Fi link down there in the description. So if you would like a personal reading, that is how you would obtain one of those. And Virgo, this is your Monday. You're going to get what you want, and you're going to have something coming up exactly how you wanted it. There is going to be some kind of travel that comes out of the blue for you, but it could, keep in mind, not just be physical travel, but you making progress in a way that you didn't see necessarily. Something is complete though, so be aware that this accomplishment does not mean the end of your work, but it's just another stage of the work that you need to put in, and a different type of work that you need to put in now. Building off of those skills. For Tuesday, you have some kind of foundational progress that you're making now, and you will be able to celebrate it. So just reinforcing more of that world energy, and this is pretty interesting. You're going to be obtaining something that you've wanted for quite a while, and it's going to make you feel more comfortable. For Wednesday, we have the Ten of Cups. This could, however, end up indicating the end of a relationship, or struggling within a relationship, trying to find domestic harmony and having nothing but fights and issues break out. Do not be afraid to acknowledge that this disconnection could be because of your actions, because all relationships are not one-sided. They are at minimum two-sided. And having outside influences have a say in what's going on within a relationship is not always the best position to be in. You may have found yourself realigned to someone or something that isn't your relationship, or isn't the relationship you're trying to connect with or work on. Even if this is just the relationship that you have with yourself, someone could be getting in the middle of that and trying to disrupt how your personal views are or how you see yourself. We also have the Wheel of Fortune for Thursday. Things are changing, and even though you may find that you have good luck right now, there could be some kind of karmic life cycle that is at a high point. This high point will not last, and you need to make sure that you take advantage of what's going on, because things are going to be unpredictable. You will not be able to control everything that you come into contact with, and even though you think things are going to just continue to go your way, you never know what's going to cause things to flip the Wheel of Fortune on its head and have it be back in the reverse. I hate to say it, but you might almost want to tiptoe around all of the progress that you're making, because you could end up stepping right off of the wheel and into a whole nother set of problems that you don't intend to. Yeah, because it's almost like you're bouncing on the edge of the wheel, not riding it. But for Friday, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Someone or something is coming in with an idea, but the idea that they're handing you is just a delay. It's not going to help you make any progress, and someone could be trying to distract you. Being placated by simple pleasures is not going to be where it is that you want to be right now, but falling into the trap of comfort and doing things that you're used to doing. Your routine is going to be your biggest enemy right now. For Saturday, playing off of this whole falling off the edge of the wheel on Thursday, and it actually looks like that might be what's happening on Friday and Saturday. You're doing something that seems like a good idea because it's what you're used to doing. It's, what you're comfortable doing, but you're not putting new energy in anything. You're just allowing yourself to be delayed by taking the easy way out. And you're soon going to find out how much that has thrown you off balance. Saturday, you may end up realigning to what it is that you need to fix in your life or fix within you. And whenever you go to do that, you realize how misaligned you've been, and trying to overcorrect for past digressions is not going to actually fix anything. And this disappointment really does feel like it is you being disappointed in yourself and leaving behind the chance of relationships, because there could just be too much water or love lost, and you may just be resolved to withdraw from even trying to connect with these people or these relationships. Leaving something behind may be the best thing for you right now, though. And for the overall energy of the week, even though it started out good, it ended up kind of in an isolating withdrawal mode. And it's all to give you perspective. So you kind of start out the week seeing how good things can be, but then end up just giving up. But these connections with people are not something you need to feel too bad or too good about. You are supposed to learn something from these connections, though, and a refusal to do that may end up being what gets you to this disappointment on Sunday. Your time and your energy has already been sacrificed. And it could have been through actions that you didn't realize were going to have the results that they did, but with the results that they've had, you now need to learn to gain some kind of perspective of not only the situations and the people you're dealing with, but yourself and how you could have acted and how it could have changed the situation. And now for your 3-card, pick a card. Do as thou wilt with these, and card 1, card 2, and card 3. Whether you have a question or you have 3 questions, it's up to you. Card 1. The answer is yes, you will be able to gain some kind of ground with something, but in doing so, make sure you're not using it just to distract yourself from what actually needs to be done. This could be a temporary fix for what it is that you're trying to work on or work with, and temporary is not what you're looking for right now. You're looking for stability, and that's what you need to focus on. Practicality and stability. For card 2. And there's 2 cards here. So the underlying influence of this is going to be the 9 of Cups. Wishes are being granted. That does not mean it's your wishes that are being granted. And then you have the 5 of Swords in reverse on top of that. So while someone is getting a wish granted, it might not be you. You could try to reconnect or readjust a situation with someone or about something in the past, and even though you may have a desire to reconcile, it does not mean it's going to work out. If you're only reconnecting because you want to use this person or use this group of people in order to get something that you want, do not expect to be welcomed with open arms. Even though you have a desire to forgive, somebody may not feel the need to actually get your forgiveness or give you forgiveness. Card 3. A 5 of Cups in reverse. So, your answer is no, but it's because you're going to decide to move on. You're going to decide that you do not need the input that you were necessarily thought that you required in order to move on. You're just enjoying the fact that, you know what, I don't care. And just not even allowing that part of your life or that section, those opinions to affect you moving forward. So there's nothing wrong with that. You have other bridges to cross, and you do not necessarily need to use the implementations or the tools or the engineering of somebody else in order to get over these troubled waters. It may just be shallow enough that you could just walk across it, so don't be afraid to do so. Well, Virgo, thank you very much for tuning in for your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you gleaned some kind of insight that might help you get through the week. And again, if you would like a personal reading, there is a Ko-Fi link in the description, and that should be able to get you sorted with that. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.